Good morning. I'm like congested and shit right now. Wow, what a way to start a video. Yeah, please keep watching. That's how you know this shit is for me. Because you watch me yawn it out. Okay. Well, today is Tuesday, first week of August. And yesterday we talked about embodiment. We talked about, the concepts of parables and how it's not just enough to receive information, you have to embody that information. I think for me today, I feel personally in a space of just kind of like sitting further back into the seat of self, right? This idea of when you're not being diluted and clouded by your thoughts running the show and you being stimulated and dopamine and serotonin. Like, the seat of self is when you can meditate, when you can relax, you can find yourself literally feeling centered, visually, internally, everything from like this observer place, a place where you can finally not succumb to your thoughts, but you can just observe them like weather. The more and more we meditate, we take the time to sit in prayer, or just engage flow state. Like, these are moments that put us in the seat of self, where you feel the most present possible, because the self is always present. That's a huge component of this, is the seat of self is literally being in the present moment itself. And I don't know about for anyone else, but for me, it's like when those moments happen, like when you actually can brush away everything and actually sit in like this like still now, you remember it forever. like you could have, you could be lucky enough to meditate or get to a place where just for a couple minutes or seconds, you're just like completely in harmony with like your current present nowness. Heady, I know, but it's like something that you just know when you feel. It's flow state. It's being in that position where you're taking the ball up the court and the move's already making itself. Like, there is no thinking, there is no, it is all just like, it's just, I hate that I'm gonna say this, but this is how it's coming out. Like, it's just reality maxing. It's just like full on, like, wow, like I'm getting it all at once. Pause. Yeah, this is not the most streamlined consciousness video I've ever seen on the internet. But yeah, I just think for me, that seat of self, that capacity to observe the all, and in the act of observation, that is what's replacing the monotonous thought loop. You're being 100% engaged in the perceiving of your surroundings. And once again, like, I'm telling you, if all of us humans just did that, like, we would never have we wouldn't have half of these, quarter of these, 100% of these worries. I don't know. But yeah, so that's kind of on my brain today. I feel good. I feel loose, as you can tell. But yeah, that's all I got. Let's have a good one.